I'm starting the reading like this because I was shuffling. I closed my eyes. I asked Spirit about this situation, and this is how the cards decided just to, boom, come out like a magician. We have someone here that is no longer in your life, someone that you have moved on from, someone that you have healed from, outgrown, or you've just learnt the lesson that the universe was trying to provide for you in that person and in that experience. This person, they have drama around them. There's something that is consuming them when it comes to you, and it may be that you are the one that got away. I haven't read these cards yet, but this one here says, I choose me. Self-love, emotional maturity, and clean break. Okay, and it says on there, growth, boundaries, and joy. I've never read that part there. Growth, boundaries, and joy coming out here. And I love the yellow hue that's coming through. So this is solar plexus. This really is about boundaries. Enough is enough. I know what's good for me, or I know what I deserve. We then have, oh, hello, stuck to the table. Why? It actually doesn't want to come up. I just sprayed the table and I thought I'd wiped it. That's crazy. Okay, so the tea is still hot. No more drama over it and past it expired. Not really, especially as someone is stuck on the tea. Someone is stuck on some sort of gossip, some sort of drama. They're pointing the blame at someone else. I feel like they've stuck themselves with something, or they've, in trying to remove themselves from guilt or from being seen as being a guilty party, they've actually left themselves with it stuck to them. Almost like when you think of Vaseline, how it just sticks to you. You can't, if you put Vaseline all over your hands and then try to pick something up, it may be slippery, but all the dust, all the dirt, all the little debris will stick to your hands. So we have block and bless, boundary, no contact, and closure. It looks as if, why am I getting a final? You finally have healed from something here. Someone has finally healed or finally got this person out of their energy, and this person cannot stop thinking about you or cannot stop talking about you. Now let's see the three that actually dropped out, because I haven't looked at these yet. We have love bombing with intense start, sudden withdrawal, and confusion coming out here. We also have living in memories, past replay, stuck emotionally, and sentimental. I'm gonna pop this one here actually. And the last one that we have is hot and cold, mixed signals, push, pull, and whiplash. Okay. It seems like this person has not learned what it was that they were supposed to learn from you. As that, you know, you being their karmic lesson, them being your karmic lesson. It feels like this person may be, it's like play and repeat, play and repeat. Something's on repeat. They think about you a lot. Oh my gosh, I just opened it to cycle, repeat. Shut the front door. Same drama, different day, stuck in a loop. And then we have here manipulated, doubting yourself, and twisted truth. Okay, so there is definitely a story, narrative, lie that is being it's really being pushed about the past. And before I started this reading, I got a snippet of Angie Stone's song Life Story in my head, and I had to play it. I haven't listened to her in ages, and it was very interesting that that came up. A love story, a life story. It feels like this person has fallen into their own lies or believes their own lies. They blamed you big time for something here. My name is Bronwen. This is Bronwen's Cove Tarot 111. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. It's really good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. I'm going to ring this lovely bell here. This is just to cleanse the space around us, for me, for you, for everyone. But it can be quite a high-pitched sound. If you are not into those types of sounds, or you have sound sensitivities, it's a really good idea to turn down your listening device. In 3, 2, and in 1. I think that this person, it feels like people around them are tired of hearing this. They're tired of hearing the same thing over and over. And I think that there was a specific reason or in their head there was a specific reasoning why they lied about something within the relationship with you two. And it feels like it could be something serious or official, almost like lying to the police or lying to the benefits job centre, or like, do you know what I mean, or lying to the government about something between the two of you, and you are none the wiser, because gaslit being here. Okay, let's see. Spirit, where would you like me to go? This one? This one. Okay, let's see. Rock bottom's coming out, and we got shadow self. So this person is seeing how well you're doing. This person could have turned into a bit of a stalker. Please be careful. And please know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Anything that comes up that really is a confirmation for you, I don't know what I was going to say from that. If it's a confirmation, it's a confirmation. But if it's not a confirmation and it is causing fear, paranoia, worry, or just more questions, it's not your reading. You do not have to claim that energy. You have the free will to just go to the next reading, okay? Move on and responsibility. It does feel like someone here took responsibility for themselves, and I'm talking about you or someone in the collective, because it can be very easy for us to fall into that narrative of either being the victim and the other person being the aggressor, or I survived this, that person's a piece of crap, you know, they have no redeeming qualities whatsoever, they're a monster. They're a human being, they're a lost soul, they have a range of emotions just like we do, you know. And I'm not saying that you should be there sympathizing with them, but it's knowing that we co-create the experiences that we have. Things don't just happen to us. We are vibrating at a certain frequency, and other people that are vibrating at that frequency come towards us. That's my opinion. That's my understanding of, you know, the cosmos. So there is an ample or measurement of taking accountability for how we chose other people rather than ourselves, until we didn't, until we said, no, that's enough. Tell me about self-love, emotional maturity, and clean break if I choose me. Oh, quite a few are coming out here. I feel like I've asked the wrong question. Now, I told you it was the right question. It's just there's a lot there, because we have signs coming out here. Someone saw the red flags for what they were. You also have hater and you have drama queen. And I was getting that this person is very embroiled in drama, or very embroiled in other people's drama. It gives energy of someone walking drunkenly down the road at 2 p.m, like completely blottoed out of it, looking at people, hoping that people will look at them in the eye, so they could be like, do you want to fight? Come on, let's fight. I know you do. And it's like, no, you need to go to therapy, and you also need to go to AA. That's the energy that's coming through. Somebody who is constantly angry, or it's not rageful. It's like this person is lost and they don't really know how to fix themselves. And I don't know if you at one point felt like you were supposed to fix them. The risk, opportunity, and safety being there with signs. We then have hater coming out. Okay. So there is definitely someone who is egging this person on. They may have been egging them on in the past, but they're egging them on in present. Please note that my readings are timeless, which means I pick up on past, present, future energy. A mixture of all three. Is up to your discernment to pick out what's for you and what's not. There is someone here around them that is encouraging their behavior. We have drama queen coming out. Okay. So people are definitely speaking on the fact that you have gone no contact as being dramatic, as being super duper dramatic. Like, oh, can't you just talk to this person? Come on, especially if you are co-parenting, for example, if you share property, if you share children, if you share a business, there's something here about lines of communications needing to be left open. And I don't feel like anyone in the collective has been petty and has been like, I'm not even going to look at you. Maybe you have, but what's been done has been done to protect yourself, whether that's physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. It may be talk to my lawyers rather than talk to me, but they are definitely feeling like you're being a drama queen, and there are definitely people around them that are encouraging them to be the aggressor in some way. Why? Why? Tell me about this love bombing as well. Okay, we've got crisis coming out. We also have intimacy. Interesting. So crisis coming out reminds me a little bit of the Six of Pentacles, that energy of giving to others, especially those that are less fortunate. But with crisis in reverse, this is taking. It feels like this person's going through the same cycle that they did before with somebody else, and this somebody else may be a hater. It may be the person that is talking about you. Why though? It may be because your ex doesn't stop talking about you. Can you imagine going on a date with someone for the first time or second time or whatever, and all they do is talk about their ex? It's pretty obvious that they're not over them. Why am I here? Why are we having this conversation? Why are we on a date if you are still rooted in your past and you haven't healed that? And there's also behaviors here of addiction. Yeah, there's something here about intense start, sudden withdrawal and confusion. So giving this person loads of presents and giving them all the things that they think they want, and then falling back into the default of talking about you. And I don't know if this person did this with their ex, with their ex. But crisis being in reverse, it seems like they want to, do they want to give you something? Intimacy being in reverse, past replay, stuck emotionally, sentimental and intimacy. Okay, so this person may be going in on themselves. They are not wanting, they're not wanting to go out and party. Tell me more about this intimacy. Why have we been shown this? Okay, a lot of cards are coming out. This is very messy energy. We have heartbroken, new look or new outlook, responsibility and celebration. Something that they have done in the past, they may have done out of spite, because you moved away from them, because you took that time. It's not even that you ghosted them, though they would see it that way. Is that you said it is done, it is over, goodbye, and it was actually a goodbye, and it was a blocked and blessed. It was I choose me. It was for you, the tea is now cold, but for them, can't stop talking about you, can't stop wanting to know what you're doing. Look, say less, overthinking, unhappy. They felt very humbled by this. Wow, okay. Lots of words, lots of things. They had a lot of things to say about you. They may have shared sensitive information with somebody here, not like someone that they went on a date with. It feels like they shared information with somebody that is either their ex and it's still their friend, their best friend, a close co-worker, someone that they rant and rave and moan to quite a lot. And it seems like that's the person or people who are encouraging them to be the aggressor. Why? Tell me about hot and cold first. Mixed signals. Happiness is coming out. I've been told to put that one back. Tell me about this mixed signals. Push and pull and whiplash. What do we need to know? We've got a distorted feminine energy coming out. So they have got an on-off again person or people, I don't know, that they are dating, that they seem to have, like, the pillow talk is about you. Why is the pillow talk about you? Let's see. Why is the pillow talk about the collective? Possibilities. There's possibilities here. Something about you following your dreams and believing in yourself and healing from something here, because we have shattered in reverse with broken nightmares and failures, and then we have possibilities, following your dreams, make up your mind and believe in yourself. This person may actually blame you for them, for their dreams being dashed, I feel like this person was piggybacking off of your success in some way. Maybe you were the breadwinner, maybe you were the one that had all of the connections when it came to social circles or to work circles, you know. It does feel like this person had ulterior motives, like they were with you and it was messy and it was dysfunctional, but there was also an ulterior motive, and it seemed to connect this distorted feminine energy to this person. So they may have been seeing this distorted feminine energy while they were with you. I'm not sure. Antisocial's coming out here. In your feelings, silent treatment and left out. Yeah, there was something that they were doing here. They were planning and plotting. What's going on though with like this? What did they blame the collective for? What did they point the finger at the collective for? Okay, we've got waves, emotions, worry and fear. It being in reverse is telling me that they may have been stating that you were okay with something that they did. Like if they're being questioned by the police, if there is an investigation by a governmental body, if they owe money, let's say to benefits, I don't know. There's something that they are stating that you were aware of and you are okay with. Oh, it's okay that I do it in their name. Or it's okay that, you know, that we owe this much because, you know, so-and-so said that was absolutely fine, that they paid for it. There's some sort of lie here that they're really leaning on heavily, and they're realizing that they're getting caught out for this. Tell me about the tea being hot. Why is the tea hot with this hater? Okay. Tea is hot. Missing you, let's talk and reunion is in reverse because you don't give a flying rat's ass. You honestly don't care. And I think also whoever this hater is or haters are, you don't care about them either. It's like, I don't care about you, your mum, your dad, the bird that sits outside on your tree. I couldn't give a flying rat's bum. Don't care. And it's really, really, really winding this person up. It's winding them up big time that they can't get to you. You got blocked, coming out again, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling, double life, cheater and backstabber. I think the reason why they're getting so wound up is because whatever their lie is, whatever precipice, whatever they have like based their lie on, they need you to interact. They need you to interact with them in any sort of way. They need communication, because if they're lying and they're placing blame on you and it comes forward and it shows that you guys haven't even had communication, it shows how much they're lying and it shows how guilty they are. So just continue keeping these people blocked, seriously, because they're two-faced. They're double life, a cheater and a backstabber. Wow. Okay, tell me more about this. Yeah, soulmate is in reverse. We also have hopeful in reverse. So we have a fake twin flame, a fake friendship, or a fake romantic partner. We also have hopeful with inspired, optimistic, and success in a reverse. Okay, so it feels like this person may have wanted to come forward with some sort of fake apology, some sort of love bombing, love, sorry, here's some presents, here's some material things, take me back, because they've really got themselves in hot water, and I can't tell what exactly it's with, but I know that it's going to take them to court. Whatever it is, all paths are leading to court. You know, they say all paths are leading home. No, all paths are leading to court. Because when I was setting up for this reading as well, I saw the hand of a judge and like the gavel, and them hitting the gavel on that little thing that goes whack, whack, whack. So yeah, they're in trouble. They're in a lot of trouble. Someone here feels mortified by what they've done. Absolutely mortified. Absolutely mortified. Let's have a look over here with the drama queen. Yeah, you blocked out a drama queen. You blocked out a twin flame who was fake, or a fake twin flame. They're feeling they're not feeling hopeful about being able to kind of con their way back into your life, con their way into your good books, Either of them, either, because you know what, you got someone who is watching your every move. And I mean, like, you may post on like TikTok or on here, or you may have a blog, or you may just like to, you know, put some stuff up on Facebook. This person is watching. They are watching every single thing that you put up like it is a series on TV, and they're like, next series, what's gonna happen next? Cliffhanger, 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 cliffhanger. Seriously, they are really up in your business. Really up in your business. It's too much. Oh my gosh. Clingy, old ex, dead relationships and old ways. You also have here time. So there's something they're running out of time to get you to respond to something. They're running out of time. Tell me about intimacy in reverse, living in memories. Hopeless. They're hopeful. Okay, we got loss, depression and self-exit, and this is in reverse. So they're hopeful that they will be able to get over this. Past replay, stuck emotionally, sentimental. Okay, someone here is in deep regret, because if they suffered from mental health issues, you may have been a massive rock for them. You may have been the one that was keeping them afloat, and they did not take you. They took you for granted. They did not see you as somebody who was actually there for them. They were more or less seeing it as, well, I'm using you and I'm going off and doing whatever. And I don't know if they were having like rendezvous with other people, like this distorted feminine. They're looking back and they're realizing, no, actually, you had their back. You had their flipping back. Now they want to cut ties with this distorted feminine. And they don't know what to do. They literally don't know what to do. It says freedom, standing up and awaken. Wow. So whatever issue they've got themselves into, they're stuck in it. There is nothing they can do about it. They can't run away from it because it's on paper or it's on screen. So it's like it's printed. It's on the computer. There are... Why am I getting like, you know, the Matrix, when it goes into the computer and you see all the zeros and ones? There is a there's an IP address, or it's being traced in some way. And there's someone over here who is just, I think they're watching to see how much you know. How much you know. Well. Okay. This one? No. Okay, I've been told to close down this reading. So we're going to be having a look at the tea leaf oracle, just to see if there's any messages left for us or any advice. Discord amongst friends or family. Okay, you choosing yourself has caused a lot of discord amongst friends and family. A lot of discord. Because I feel like this person from your past, they have told a specific story to their own family. People around them are tired of hearing your name. They're tired of hearing how it's your fault, how everything fell to pieces because you left and you left them and they needed that support, and how dare you, how dare you, how dare you. But there's things going on within their family as well. I feel like a whole community here is messed up over you choosing yourself. They are messed up over you choosing yourself. Wow, just knock this over. Yeah, it says here you are on the road to success, but it's in reverse. Okay. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Stepping into a new experience, and someone will gossip all about your secrets. So this person here who is living in memories, I feel like they are going to say something at some point when they're either drunk, when they are, you know, they've taken substances or something along those lines. They're at rock bottom. That is going to place them in even more financial and legal issues, because whatever they're blaming you for has nothing to do with you. Or if it did at the time, you've paid your dues, you've paid your debts, you paid whatever, and now it's on them. And if they have fraudulently tried to make it look like it was yours, they're going to confess. They're going to confess. Yeah, look, muddled, unclear thinking is coming through. Work, achievement and success. It feels like this person may go on some sort of date with someone from work, and they may get too drunk and they may admit something here that is later going to be used against them. Anything else that we need to know, please? A change for the better is coming. Oh my gosh, moving away from this person was the best thing that you could have done. What an absolute mess. This person is an absolute mess. Tell me about the hater. What do we need to know about this hater? I heard be careful. With chain of events that will affect your life. Okay, so they're trying to do something here to mess up your life. Disappointment in a friend or lover. So this is somebody that you know. This is somebody that you may have classed as a friend, even if that's like a distant one or an associate. Okay. Good advice from a wise person is coming out here. We also have unsuccessful plans coming out. And the last cards we're going to look at here is marriage. So this could be someone that you divorced as well, this ex. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. And then someone is working against you behind your back. But you are going to be shown the way. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you the confirmation and clarity that you needed, that you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you liked what you heard and you'd like to see more of my content and when I upload it, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see just that. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. Stay safe, stay awesome. I will see you in the next one. Bye.